Hello, everybody. Welcome to Custom Screen Printing live chat on Sunday night on my YouTube channel. Hope everybody's having a good time tonight. Hope you'll come over here and join me on my good old chatting time. We'll give it a chance, see if everybody comes over here. I know it's kind of late for me to be on 8:06, but I'm gonna come on and see what's going on with everybody else. So we'll see who comes on here tonight. It's been a quiet day today, but I don't work on Sunday, so it's only I have this channel for chatting only on Sundays, Saturday and Sundays, and so see what comes on my live stream. I got one up here for now. See what this is. It's a Sunday night, and I'm on here when I'm working, so I'm not working on Sunday. Monday's a work day, Monday through Friday, and Saturday, but no Sunday. So I'm just taking it easy tonight, enjoying the Sunday night, sitting in front of my AC, cooling off, relaxing. And that is what I'm doing tonight, because Monday's going to be back to work again, getting dirty. I have 21 shirts made. I got 4 to go for the backs. I made a boo-boo tonight. I probably have to take the video down and redo it because I made a mistake. I didn't put his logo on that video. I goofed. So I had to periodically take it off and do it over. So I goofed. Hey, Patch, how you doing, my friend? Good evening to you. Good video the other day. You were showing all those tractors on that venture of yours. They were good. I enjoyed the video. But what was that thing that was cutting up the hay? What do they call that gadget? The hay was going through it and it looked like it was separating it. Oh, okay. That's a good time to eat dinner. So what do they call that gadget, though, taking the hay and putting it through the machine? Is that something to do with separating the hay or something like that? I don't know. I'm just trying out to come on here Sunday night and see what happens. I just wanted to see if anyone will come on, see if anybody else comes on. I guess I had nothing to do, so I figured to come on StreamYard. It's on Google Chrome. They have it on Google Chrome. It's on my Chromebook too. Remember to eat slow there, bud. Eat slow when you're eating, okay? Enjoy your meal with the family. And we'll see who else comes on here tonight. I don't know if anyone else is going to show up on here. I'm just trying it out, see if anyone will show up on here. We'll see. Oh, is that what it is? It's kind of cool, too. And the old kind gadget machines there, too. They weren't new, but they were antique vehicles there. Very interesting what they were doing there. Hey, Savage Batman, look who's on. How you doing, my friend? How's your channel doing? I'm just coming on. You see who will come on here tonight. I'm not doing nothing right now. I'm not working until Monday. So I'm just sitting around on a Sunday night, just chatting and see what everybody's doing. And I'm just on here messing around, doing nothing. Until Monday again, I'm back to work doing T-shirts again. I got to do Dirty Diaper 21's, the rest of his 4 shirts for the back of his shirt. So I'm going to be doing them on Monday. So that's what I'm only doing on Monday. But right now, I don't work on Sundays, so only on Saturdays, but not on Sundays. So I'm just sitting around relaxing. How about you, Savage Batman? How's your channel going? Is it growing? Oops. See what you did to me, you dummy. Don Pinterest. Oh, it's this thing. All right. So it was on my phone here. So what the emails are saying. Okay. All right. Let's see what happened here. All right. Okay. Just want to see. So, Patch, what are you going to do with the tractor next? What's your plans on your tractor? What's the next project on it? So, Savage Batman, you are you a gamer? Is that what kind of channel you have? A game? You play video games on your channel and you play all kinds of neat video games? Oh, okay, Patch. So you're gonna paint the same color red, right? What kind of paint you gonna use on the tractor? Is it, I don't know what kind of paint they paint the tractor with. So what kind of paint do they use on the tractor? That's I don't know. I don't know what kind of paint they use. Is it supposed to be a special kind of paint they use, or and painting the tractor with? I don't know what the. Must know better than I do. I don't know what kind of tractor that paint they use, but I'm sure you're not going to paint your tractor blue, right? Because red is what a tractor is anyway. I think red is a kind of a traditional tractor color, right? Oh, okay. Trying out different things, huh? Like what things? What other things you trying out? New Holland tractor is blue. Oh, okay. That's a start, huh? That's something different. Huh? Bright blue, dark blue. Hmm. Sounds interesting. Hmm. Wow, I gotta wait and see what's gonna happen. If your tractor becomes blue, then your logo on your tractor, the logo on your shirt was navy blue anyway. But which I painted as. But oh, that's kind of interesting to know that. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. A different style of color. That is interesting. I don't think I ever seen a blue tractor like a farm tractor colored blue. That's a new start. Hmm. Wouldn't be bad either, really. Down to it. Holland tractor is blue. Hmm. It's kind of interesting. Hmm. Hmm. I was on my a live stream earlier with a friend on his channel. Um, the one, the one chairman, Joey, his name is, and everything. So I was on his channel earlier on his stream yard. Oh, that's kind of interesting hearing that though. Different color tractor. Is that a new kind of brand of tractor? New Holland? Oh, okay. So you're thinking about painting the tractor blue? Something different for a change, maybe? Change your pace? It's kind of interesting to think about, though, once you think about it. Hmm. So what kind of paint do they use on the tractor? You know, Patch? Is there a certain kind of paint that you have to use? Oh, okay. I don't know nothing about tractors, so you're the expert of that one. I don't know nothing about tractors and what brand names or whatever. You're up on that stuff. I'm not. So what's the name of your tractor? Ain't a Holland, right? Or is it? Isn't yours a 400, a farm 400 or something like that? Or, hmm, okay. I don't know what color they paint on the car, what color paint, what kind of brand paint they use, though. I don't know what they use, a spray paint or whatever they use. I don't know. Oh, okay. Hmm. That's cool. Sounded good when you started it up, though. Sounded pretty cool. Hmm. Hmm. It was interesting to seeing all those farm tractors, though. Some of them are older than others. They're in that video of yours. Some really look ancient, like way back in 1800s or something. How some of them really looked old. It's really fascinating too. How they were running. One was running the belt off of it, and was running another machine. It's kind of interesting. Interesting. Anything really? When it doesn't rain, right? Is it all put back together, the whole tractor now, or is it all the body all put back together, like the panels and everything that covers the whole frame? Okay. About what? What's this other one about? Project with Paul. Now, what channel are you from? I never seen you before. You know? If you didn't subscribe to me, I hope you will, and I hope you also check out Patrick Revenant Farm as well. So welcome to my channel. I don't usually come on. Oh, good. I don't usually come on this late, but I guess I'm trying to see who will come in. Um, yeah, I'm a t-shirt designer. I have to finish putting the oh, okay, putting dirty diaper shirts together. I have to do the rest of the four shirts, put the back logos on them, and ship them all out to him. And hopefully the post office don't mess up the address again like they did before. When I'm so busy, I get so busy in my work. Now tonight I'm not working, so I'm on the computer, and I'm not doing any work right now until Monday. So I'm on here chatting with you on my channel, and I'm just doing absolutely nothing tonight. So putting the address down for my customer I gotta send the shirts to. So Project with Paul, what kind of channel do you have? What's your content about? What are you showing your channel? I have to get if you subscribe me, I hope I'm subscribed to you too. Can you do me a favor and show me a link of your channel? Maybe I can find you. Um, my phone here. See, notifications. Oh, okay. So you must know Patch of Heaven Farm real well, huh? I can't touch the link on here, but I could. I can't touch it on here because I'm on StreamYard. But if I was on the regular app, Patch, I'll check them out later. I'll write them down here and I'll check him out later. I'll write his name down. I'm sure I got it on here. And I'll find out. I'll write it down. And I'll look at his channel later. Okay. Okay, after I'm done with this stream. Now I'll make sure I'm subscribed to you too because I don't want to. As a matter of fact, what am I saying? I got another computer right here. What am I talking about? I got another computer right here. I can look you up right now. What am I doing? Brain freeze here. Let me look you up right now. I got another computer right here. I've really had two two computers. Oh my gosh, what a night. No problem. I can do them for you. Just come up. If you don't have a logo, I can make a logo up for you. All right, so YouTube. All right. Let's see. All notifications. All right, let me look you up. All right, let's see. These crazy notifications off here. See them all out. Let's see. Any more? Come on. Knock it off. Crazy notifications. Jeez. All right. Are you the one that has 321 subscribers? Is that you? Projects, projects with Paul, right? This might be you. And believe it or not, I'm not subscribed to you, but I am now. So now I added you, so you're on my channel list, and I'll check you out after the live stream's over. I got you on my stream list now, so it'll be no problem. I got you on my computer list now, my YouTube list. So I got you on my list now. So, yeah, you're welcome. I always like to watch. See, I'm always been fascinated with farms since I was a kid. I used to have a council when I was a kid, and I used to visit them on their farm. They had a nice farm. You couldn't believe how big that place was. How big that was. It was awesome. It was really awesome. It was really awesome, and I had a chance to. I must have been like 10 years old. I was a small little thing, and I was on the horse, and I was nervous. She said, "Oh, don't worry, the horses were tame; they wouldn't bite you." But I was a small kid on a big horse, and I was a little kid, and I said, "Oh my gosh," I said, and I had a counselor there with me, another lady, and she said, "Don't worry, I'll hold the horse steady; it won't move." So I couldn't run it; I was too small. It was a small little thing, so I just didn't ride the horse. If I was big now, like I am now, I would have rode him. But yeah, the t-shirts for YouTube is a 12 to 15. If you're 2XL to 15, if you're regular small, medium, extra large, you're 12. You know, everything. So yeah, and I made logos for Scrap Win Matt. I made it for Patcher. Well, Patcher Heaven Farm had his own logo, and what is it? Bowman's Homestead. Um, what's the other ones I made? Dirty Diver 21, which I'm finishing up. What else I made? Dragon's Dragon, a few people. And his logo, oops, if I can find a picture of his logo here somewhere. He has a new logo coming out. I designed it for him for Dirty Diaper 21. And this was his logo, the old one. This was his. He had this made for the other reasons, but it wouldn't come out. It will come out, but it wouldn't print like this. It would print a lot of it, but leave maybe one spot out of the logo, but not bad. But now I have a new logo made up for him, so you don't use this on shirts anymore, only on the back. You only use it on the back of the shirt. This was the front, but the front logo here has been replaced by me with another logo design. So it's gonna be nice. He likes it. I showed it to him and I shared it with him. He kind of likes it, so I'm happy with that. The other logos I did is it had a radio on it and it's all fun. I'm self-taught. I didn't buy any presses making my t-shirts. I made the press myself. I made a hat press. I made a silk screening press, a sleeve press, a lamp desk, and I have a high heat press that I use, which I don't show on video. It heats up the shirts real hot, and it doesn't crack them when they dry. I come up with that idea when I started my business. The other ovens they use on the t-shirts burn them. I don't like them. So um, I'm going to learn how to do baseball caps soon. I want to spend a lot of time doing that next to get used to doing the baseball cap stuff. I haven't got into it yet, but I want to get into it soon because I have a hat press I built, and I got one. I want to use it. So I did some improvements to it. So it's been working very well. But I bought the wrong baseball caps. I bought cheap ones, and they're lousy. That was a lousy hat I bought. It was made out of a burlap bag, like a tote bag. It was a lousy hat, but I want to get better ones, and I'm going to try to work on making them. But so I got the special inks for them, but I gotta get the hang of doing them like I do t-shirts. They're the same way, but it takes a little practice to get used to them. I gotta get into that next. On my free time when I'm not working, I'll learn how to do those. I'm pretty sure I'll pick up on them because I have the hat press built differently. A guy on YouTube had a DIY video, and he showed me. I have to get another piece of wood too. Me. I'm in Brockton, Massachusetts, which is Massachusetts. I'm a Brocktonian. But this city where I live used to be a countryside way back in the 1800s. But the soil got tainted and they all moved out and left the city abandoned. So it's not a countryside anymore. So, and I wear this hat here. I'll show you what I wear. This is my hat. This is my hat. This is what I usually wear. Hey, Yuri, how you doing, man? How are you? This is what I originally wear on my. This is my hat I wear. This is my nice royal blue cowboy hat. This is my nice blue royal blue cowboy. It used to be a black hat, but I painted it blue. So I like blue. I don't like black hats. I don't like black. Yeah, so how you feeling there, Jerry? You feeling better? I got 4 shirts of the backs to do tomorrow, and then I'll be done with them. And then we will. I did the video, but I, you'll like the video. It's up there, but I made an error. I probably have to take it down and redo it because I want to put your logo on that video, and I put mine on there by accident, and I want to put your logo on there, so I have to fix it. Okay. So I'm going to put his. I'm going to take his video down and redo it and put his logo on the video. I know it's 9 views on it, but hey. So Project with Paul. So you're a farmer too. That's interesting. So you know Patrick Harrington Farm real good, huh? You're good friends with him. He's going to be right back. He's going to take a shower, so he'll be back in a bit. So you like my hat? Isn't that cool, huh? This is my cowboy hat I wear all the time. This is my Western hat I wear all the time. Okay. I made sure it's a patch of heaven and farm too, and everything. So I'll put this up a little bit here. That's better. Yeah, Dirty Diaper has a great channel. He has a real good channel. You'll like it when you join his channel. And he's a CB radio operator, but he has a lot of people on his channel. He has a great channel. He's a good host. He's a good friend of mine, so I recommend you check his channel out and everything. And I met him on channel run by a woman named Brenda Davis. I met him on his channel, on her channel. That's how I met Dirty Diaper 21. So it's a matter of time. Oh yeah, it's no big deal. You got some land, so you're starting out right on the right foot. You're starting to have you got land and stuff. You have a tractor. That makes you a farmer and some land. And some people even build their own homes out of log cabins too. Some farmers do. They used to in the 1800s. I don't know about now, but yeah, I seen you guys subscribe to you tonight. Already, I found you. So I'll watch you later. I'll check it out. I'll play a video or something. Watch some of your video and see what I can and everything. So I'm gonna take this hat back off. I can't sit with this hat on right now. So I'm gonna show it to you. Here I'm back again. Just want to show you my hat. So now it's hold my eyes. Yeah, I do everybody's t-shirts on live streams. I'm definitely not gonna use my Wi-Fi next time I do that live stream. Oh yeah, that's my old Patriots hat. I can wear all kinds of hats. I even wear baseball caps too. But I'm gonna use my wired and internet next time I do um someone else's t-shirts. I'll be right back. I'll go get a hat. I'll show you what my so-called printing project hat looks like. I did my own hat to show it off. See, if I didn't buy the wrong hat, I would have had a hat made. See, I made a hat, but it didn't come out as good as it should. It wasn't straight because the press was moving. So I made this hat, and it came out good. The name showed, but the hat had a seam in it. You don't supposed to have a seam in the kind of hat when you do baseball caps. So so This is like a burlap bag. This is like a tote bag. His hat is like a tote bag. And it wouldn't print because it's like printing on cement. And they ain't the kind of hats they're supposed to be. It's like it's the wrong material, unfortunately. And it's crooked. It ain't straight either because it moved when I was trying to print it. So that's what the baseball cap looks like. Yes. See the hat? Next, you put it on your head. And it feels straight. So it doesn't fit my head anyway. But, I don't think you can wear these lousy hats. See how lousy these hats are? Terrible hats. They suck. They got no po. That's what you bought. And that's a hat right there, see? Little hat. It's a cheap hat, but it's a good hat. I'll buy better ones next time. Yeah, say a burlap bag. Cheap. Yeah, and the whole thing is it's not straight either because the hat was moving. But this hat, this is made out of like a burlap bag, like a tote bag. Cheap hat this is. It's like printing on cement. The hats are not like that when you make them if they're made out of cloth, the right cloth, they won't look like this. See how they have a seam up here? This is the wrong hat. Yeah, this is for my homemade press. Yeah. But it's not as good as it would be if I had the right hats. Okay? It's awful. I could do better. And I'm gonna do better. But that's the start. Just to show it off that I can print them. I'm going to focus on mostly on the homemade hat press because I want to conquer making these. This ain't straight because the press didn't hold out too good. But I will get it adjusted. I will learn how to do them. I learned t-shirts. I can learn hats too. It's a matter of time, you know. And if I learn how to do hats, then people will order some hats as well as t-shirts, and it'll be good, you know. I even have a press I can put names on sleeves too, like these shirts here are becoming my t-shirts for my business. I'm gonna put my names on my sleeves and print them and everything. I will conquer the hat press, believe me. There's nothing I can't do. I built the silk screening press way back in 1999, and I will conquer that hat press and build that. Well, I built it already. Now I'm going to conquer how to print it and how to set the logo up. I think it has to be. I think it has to be like when you put up the hat. Let me see. I think it's supposed to be like this, like that, and the name's supposed to come down, something like that. I got to practice on it more. Supposed to come this. The visor supposed to be like that, like facing me, like this, right here, and the cover's supposed to come down here and make it sit down and straight. I even got the adhesive spray for it too, that sticks it to the press. And I'll get to learn those hats. You watch, and I will. Yeah, Brockton's a home of Rocky Marciano. Oh yes, he was a good champion many years ago. That's a long time ago. But there's a lot more things I want to learn. I'm waiting for my vinyl converted to vinyl press coming. I don't know when that's going to come. It's in China right now. I don't know when it's going to be here, but who knows? But I'm not stopping. I got a lot more things I want to do. And the reason why I was offered that vinyl press because I want to put pictures on T-shirts. That's why I wanted that vinyl press, and I hope it comes soon. I don't know when it's going to be here. I waited so long now. I don't understand why the person that sold it to me don't send me an email to tell me when it's coming. But I'm a guy that learns a lot of stuff, and I'm telling you, the way I got the pot for the hat press, his name was Michael Carmichael, a YouTuber. And then I seen a guy on YouTube, DYI, show me how the hat press looks that he built. He showed me some things I didn't know, so I picked up the idea and I used it. And now I can do the hat press. Hang at the hat press next. I'll learn how to print hats on that hat press. And when I do, that's all I need to do. Now there's one up there. Someone's having Wi-Fi trouble like my laptop the other night. But the whole thing is when you're a t-shirt designer, nothing becomes hard to you. Once you learn the skill, you never forget how to do that. And you never stop learning your trade. That's the after effects of the weekdays when you're yawning like that, because the weekdays are the weekdays when you're working hard on shirts, and I will get the hat press conquered too. I'll get the hang. I'll say, when I was younger, I was not willing to learn. When you get a little older, your skills get better as you go along. And I know I have the skill to do that hat press, and I know I can do that. And I'm waiting for my vinyl printer to show up out of China. Once it gets here, I'd be fine. Because I bought it off of Instagram, and it was offered to me. So I'm hoping it shows up here soon at some point. So I learned a lot of stuff, and in a matter of fact, I learned a lot of things. This is my new phone case. So my new phone that's showing up here. So this is my new phone case for my new Samsung A10. Oh yeah, especially for the customers that order the baseball caps, and I'll have to figure out what I'm going to charge for them, because if you're going to use your paints, your emulsion, you have to charge a good price for them. But I don't want to charge too much money. See what I pay for them first. If I pay like maybe $10, you have to order them and charge more money for them. It's flying around my room here. I don't know what I'm going to charge. I have to figure it out when I figure out how much the charge is going to be for the hats and the shipping, because the emulsion is expensive, the paints are expensive. We'll see. Maybe we'll see. We'll talk all that sometime. We'll cover that when it comes up. So, see, I won't ship the hats out that are made. I make them myself. I'll make them myself in my studio, and I'll make them in my studio, and I'll make them really well. And I'll make sure they come out good, because I use a heat gun to heat the hats up. And this hat, I had a lot of these hats, and I heated it up with a heat gun, one of these hats, and they almost caught fire because they were cheap. How far am I from the ocean? I'm in the city. I'm not near the water. I'm in the city of Brockton on the west side. I don't have no water around me. Only waters I have near me are the rivers down a couple streets down from me. That's it. I don't have no. I don't live near the water. I don't even near the water. I'm so far away from the water. It isn't funny. I'm a city guy. I live in the city. Well, it used to be a countryside at one time. Only thing we have around the city are rivers, riverbeds, and stuff like that. But we don't have anything else. I live in a 123-year-old house. I think that's how old it is now. I know, Patch. Oh yeah, when I make the hats, learn how to print them, and everybody will have a hat. Unfortunately, everything. So right now it's in the works. I haven't got into working on it, but I will. Now, unfortunately, when I joined YouTube, see, I had a channel since 2013. I didn't know what to do with it because I didn't know anything about YouTube at the time, and I didn't have any idea about YouTube when I joined. And I joined YouTube, and and a friend of mine on YouTube that showed me a lot about YouTube was Andy's Journey. He's a good friend of mine on YouTube, and he told me to keep going. And you'll get your channel will grow. Will take a little work, but you're doing good well with what you're doing. So that was a good encouragement. Um, but I'm not. I never thought I would be that smart about YouTube, but I am. I know now. I know a lot more than I knew before. But other things they're doing, things that they're changing, and they're doing a lot of changes. I don't know nothing about right now. Um, but I'm stepping in the right direction. I just want to show people what t-shirt designer like myself does. I like to have some people that design shirts to be on my channel, but I haven't seen anyone yet. Unless I should subscribe to a couple of them, maybe I'll get them over here because it'd be good. But a matter of time. So it's a matter of time that um the hat presses come. I learn how to do that. Now I will learn it, fortunately. And then once I get my printer, I will be all set, and then I'll be working on that for a change. So it'll be That was crazy. What a crazy notification about laundry detergent. What the heck is that about? So it's a matter of time that everything gets up and running on the area of being. See, our cell screen is we never stop learning. That's what we do. We never stop learning. We're always up there learning all the time, learning about everything that we do. We have to learn. Always something new comes up. We have to learn about it. It'll be interesting to learn. And everything comes up new. I always look forward to doing a shirt for someone. But sometimes I can run into a brick wall too. And someone comes in and with a shirt that looks difficult. And and I don't know if I could do it. So I have to boggle my brain some more. I see something new. Unfortunately, like someone from Jerry Diapers channel, I think it was Jerry Diapers channel, um, was offering me to do a shirt for him, and he asked me to fix it. I have to talk to him, not on the live stream, but on the phone when he ever gets a chance to email me his information, so we can discuss how it could be done or how it can be done. Um, so it's a matter of speaking. It's going to take me a while to pick up on other projects I need to do. I'll never stop learning my skill. So, all right, enough. Enough is enough, darn it. Notifications. So I'm just waiting out for something new to come along, especially my new equipment. I'm waiting for it to arrive whenever that does. Be interesting to know because so I'm far, far, far away from the ocean. I'm like, wow, like way far away from the water. I'm a city guy. I live in the city. So where are you from, Project with Paul? Where exactly are you from? I'm gonna be sorry I added that to my my Chrome. That thing drives me up the notification. Oh, you're from Georgia. Okay. I used to know a girl down in Georgia. You mean Atlanta, Georgia, right? Used to know someone down there. She was a pain in my neck. I got rid of her. She was pain. She had a nasty temper on that girl. I didn't want nothing to do with her. She's really bad. Oh, really? Atlanta, Georgia, huh? Atlanta Braves territory, huh? You an Atlanta Braves fan? Baseball team, Atlanta Braves? Or are you a Yankee fan? What's one you like? What ball team? You have been. Wow. Okay. All right. That's good. Good. Ted Turner used to own that ball team. I work for him. Oh, you do? Okay. So what do they? How do you keep safe from COVID anyway? When you work on the airlines, what were you, a pilot, or what kind of job do you do for an airline? Air traffic. Yeah. Wow. Hmm. That's got to be a tough job. There's got to be a lot of stress involved in that job. Was you ever in the military, Paul, or what? You ever been in the military? Oh, okay. Just wondering. I know it was either. Wow. Your dad was in World War II, huh? Is he still living, or is he still alive right now today, or? I consider those guys heroes, man. When they were in World War II, that's a tough, tough war. My God, that was a tough war. Wow. God bless them. Hmm. Oh, okay. Well, we know he was a hero. That's one thing I can tell you about your dad. He was a hero. That's for sure. He was a hero in my book. I can tell you that right now. I always tell all the old veterans they're heroes and they're in wars like that. That is a hard job going through the wars like that. Oh my God. They went through a lot of hard work to do what they did. Most definitely they did. And he was a hero there, Paul. I tell you that right now. And I mean that too. He was a hero. Most definitely. I respect all my veterans, young and old, especially the ones that fought in the wars. So a lot of them lost their lives in the war. It was a sad thing, but they did their jobs well. I'm going to tell you that right now. Hmm. I met a before the COVID came in. Um, I met a veteran. This is way before the COVID came in our country, and this is how bad people can be. Okay, I remember one time I ran into this old guy that was in World War II. World War II. Now he was still living, but he was old. He was getting up in age. And I ran into him one day, and I seen this cap he was wearing on his head. He was an old guy. He was a veteran. And I walked up to him and I said, how you doing, my hero? I said to him. And he looked at me with a sad look on his face. He says, I'm no hero. I said, you were in that war, right? Yeah, I was in World War II. What do you mean you're not a hero? You are too in my book. What do you mean you're not a hero? And he says, because no one ever said that to me before. It touched my heart. I said, I'm saying it to you. And you're a hero in my book. And he was fought the war. And no one ever even walked up to him and say thank you or nothing to this guy. I was the first one that did it. I was the first one. This is before the COVID came in. I walked up to him, shook hands with this old man, And I congratulated him for serving our country, fighting in that war. Okay? And I said that to him. I thanked him for what he did. And no one ever did that to him. I was the only one that did it to him. And he walked away with a smile on his face. Felt pretty good after we talked. And that really touched my heart to this day. Knowing that this man, he was in the war. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he told me he was a high rank in the war, right? I just can't remember whether it was a general or maybe I don't know what it was. But he fought in that war. And I'm telling you, I am shocked that no one ever said that to him. But he walked over and smiled on his face when he met me, though. I made that man happy because I thanked him for what he did. And Paul, if I ever met your dad, I would have said the same thing to him. I would have did the same exact thing. Because I respect our veterans. They're heroes in my book. And that's the truth. And I'm telling you tonight, everybody that I know the world's dangerous now because there's COVID's in here, but before that COVID came in, that made me feel good that I made that veteran happy. And I thanked him with a handshake. And I said, "You're a hero in my book." And I meant that very word. I meant it. So I wanted everybody to hear that story, and that was true. So, Paul, you still on here? And I'm telling you, he was a hero. Your father was a hero. Paul, he was a hero. And if I ever met him, I would have told him that. I would have told him that. He served in our war, in the war, fought for our country, and that was a hero. And I'll continue to say that to this day. And I respect veterans. I do. When Trump said what he said about our veterans, it ticked me off. And he said they were losers and suckers. And they're not that at all. That was not called for him saying that about our veterans. I didn't like that comment he made that. He said that. What?
You doing your clothes tonight?
Yeah.
Are you clothes?
I'm all done.
Could I have that tomorrow so I can do my underwear? I don't have any. So I asked you about it.
I want to ask you, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, thanks.
Sure. Because there's no need of that, calling our veterans that. He has no right to call him that. I'm glad I like Biden is in there right now. I feel safe with him in there. I'm not trying to bring up politics on here, so don't feel offended. I'm just saying, that's all I'll say about it. So I'm not bringing up politics on my stream tonight. I just want to express my opinion. I hope I don't offend anybody on here. If I did, apologize for that. Tell them who likes the other president that was in there. Really, huh? Wow. That's something. Wow, that's some. Wow, that's a big project. Being a radio operator on a B-17 bomber. Was he the one that dropped the bombs on the enemy? Yeah, because that's what he said about our veterans. I didn't like that comment. That's all I said. Because those veterans worked their butts off. They sacrificed themselves. Even guys in the war today sacrificed their limbs for our country and lost legs and everything. That is sad. It really is sad. They lost limbs and lost their arms and legs, and oh my God. Sad. That's why I said you're all heroes in my book. That even your dad was a hero too. And that's what it is. Well, what time is it now? 9:30, huh? We'll stay on here until 10 o'clock and then we'll get off. I just want to get to know people on YouTube. You get to know everybody on here, and I'm glad that I got to know you, Paul, and thanks for sharing with me about your dad and what he did. I appreciate that very much. I'm not getting off yet, though. It ain't 10 o'clock. It ain't 10 p.m. yet. I'm staying on here a while. Not going yet. But it's good to hear that your dad was a veteran and was a hero. He was a hero, no doubt about it. And he must have fought really hard in the wars in World War II. That's something. It really is something. And everything. So I'll be right back, all right? So no one go away. Everybody stay put, okay? I'll be right back in a minute. I'm going to check something. Five of them up here, okay. Welcome, David, to my live stream tonight. We're going to be on here until 10 o'clock tonight, and we'll be off. And tomorrow is work day again. But right now, it's still Sunday night until it hits Monday morning. It's still Sunday, and I'm staying on here a while. Yeah, you too there, Joey. You have to take care of yourself, all right? And be safe, okay? And get better. And I'll be done with your shirts soon and I'll send them out to you. A little live stream tonight, talking to everybody on here. And we're having a good time. Everybody has a good time on here and getting to know one another and make friends on YouTube. It's a good side of YouTube, and this is it. Who the hell is this? Now, who who are you now? What channel are you from? What channel are you from? And what kind of channel do you have on YouTube? It's good to see someone new on here. So, what kind of content do you have? What kind of channel do you have? A gaming channel or paranormal channel or they have different people on here do different things and everything. It's always good to meet new people on here. Jack Devinius. That's how I'm pronouncing your name, right? Oh, okay. Okay. What's that? Dirty diaper? What is that? Do the fives. What does that mean? When we do your next bunch of shirts, Dirty diaper, we'll have another video. And this time I'll wire in my laptop and it won't go out. I have a wire in internet. I have it in my studio anyway. It's always good to see new people come in the channel to help me grow the channel. I like to see new people come in, and hopefully we'll have some t-shirt designers at some point. Excuse me. Yeah, my brother Dave is Jay's Poems and Songs. He's my brother. My brother writes poems and songs. I'm a songwriter too, but I don't announce that. And really, something I want to tell people about. But I'll let it be and let him be known for that. Yes, he is. All right, good night there, Paul. It's almost 10 now. We'll be on until 10 o'clock, and we're going to get off here at 10 o'clock. So, what size is this one anyway? See you again there, Paul. Have a good night. God bless, okay? All right, Dave, I think we'll get off here now. We'll end the stream. Patrick Heaven and Farm, have a good night. And Dave Poems and Songs, Jack Davini, and who else is on here? Yes. All right, everybody have a good night now. We're going to get off here, and we'll see you all again on my YouTube channel, Custom Screen Printing. For me and all my friends on here, have a good night, everybody. Good night, Patrick Heaven and Farm, Dave's Poems and Songs, Jack Davini, and also Project with Paul and Dirty Diaper 21. Everybody have a good night. We're going to leave now. I'm going to leave the broadcast. Everybody have a good night. Bye now.